I'm taking a stand on the climate crisis because I want a better and safe planet.
I am taking a stand because I am from one of the most vulnerable countries, and it is very frustrating that none of it is our fault.
Within the first few weeks of starting medical school, I became aware that climate change is the biggest global health threat of the 21st century. And through that, I realized that no matter what I did clinically, that it would be overwhelmed by the impacts related to climate change.
Currently within the health space, we are seeing a lot of increase in diseases, for example the non-communicable diseases, and a lot of mental health related issues.
We have increasing displacement, we have increasing heat, which all affect people with mental health issues differently. From most of the conversations I've had with friends who work in the climate environment, the first thing that we talk about is the eco-anxiety that comes from people being afraid of what they could possibly experience in the future.
We've got a very small window of opportunity at the moment to do something, and not enough is being done to help tackle the climate crisis. We need to adapt and mitigate the effects of climate change.
Policymakers need to translate their commitments into actions, because they have made commitments already, but they are not translating them into real actions in their countries.
We want governments to focus more on having public transportation, encouraging their citizens to consume less meat. We want intergovernmental bodies to have guidelines to follow up on governments, to follow up on national societies, to encourage them to actually alleviate this climate crisis.
If policies can begin to look into more cleaner, healthy, safer methods for cooking, many people would benefit both from an environmental health perspective, but also human health perspective.
Now is the time to take action, especially at a policy level. And I think that the more that we delay this, the faster the effects will be seen in many vulnerable populations.
I'd like to see more young people go out in the streets, meet politicians, meet these big industries, and tell them to stop, stop harming the planet, stop harming the